kukompea ama kufananisha na wale wenzetu, basi inakuwa kama kichekesho bispika. Na kwa hivyo tukiunga mkono ripoti hii ya mpango mzima wameikalia, ile tu ambayo ina dosari ni pale kwa fedha ambazo ni za wawakilishi wa kina mama. Tunaomba pia upande huo iweze kuangaliwa na kama fedha hizo ziweze kuongezwa ili na sisi pia tuweze kufanya kazi yetu kwa ufasaha. Asante bispika.
The Honorable Member for Busia County, Honorable oh, sorry. You go first. Okay.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And I'm excited like very many other members. And first I want to thank His Excellency, the President, for having a very good conversation. I had conversation with the Chairman Budget on Abodidi on several matters, but in particular on electricity connectivity. Honorable Speaker, we all know the devil is very effective in darkness, and connecting our constituencies is putting them to light and connecting them to the world in matters of development and others. Honorable Speaker, the issues raised are squarely what our constituencies would be excited about, because three things, education, roads, and electricity, are real development. And if Kenyans got these services and later they were asked for taxes, I'm sure they would not complain. So we call upon the statesmanship of this country to see that the taxes contributed are channeled in the right way, reducing corruption, so that the two issues can rhyme and marry each other by giving the services, particularly on education, roads, and electricity, and thereafter the Kenyans will contribute taxes very well. Honorable Speaker, I cannot miss to have pointed out the Immigration Department, because as the Chair of Regional Integration, we are the custodian of free movement of people. Of late, we know our people have not been moving because of challenges of passport. I note that they have been given close to 7 billion. I want to urge the PS and the Department of Immigration to do whatever it takes, be it adding another machine, be it adding night shift, so that our Kenyans can move to different destinations without suffering on matters of passport. Honorable Speaker, again, as a Chair of Regional Integration, I would not miss to speak on my very own ministry, the Ministry of EAC. It has been allocated 643 million. If my memory serves me right, previously it was allocated around 800 million. So it has actually gone down. This ministry, Honorable Speaker, I'm assuming or hoping the Minister of Treasury is watching this debate. The Minister of EAC itself is watching, and I'm sure the Chair is listening, and I want to call this House to this conversation. A whole ministry sits at the Defense and Foreign Relations. How now? They have their own budget, so the Ministry of EAC is like a subsidiary. If the Ministry of Foreign Relations and Defense has so many departments, NIS, so they take what matters to them as a priority, while the EAC agenda is not given a priority. Honorable Speaker, for East African community to be like EU, we must make a deliberate move on matters of integration, and we cannot make without investing on matters of integration. I therefore call the Treasury, whoever matters in this country, to rethink and see avenues how we can make this ministry independent with their budget, and could it remain still in foreign and defense ministry, it should be given the money that it deserves. Finally, Honorable Speaker, I come from a county which is agricultural. I'm excited that farm equipment, fertilizer, and other avenues of agriculture have been considered well. But on matters of road, everyone in Kenya knows that Nyandarua County feed, particularly Nairobi County and environs, that we suffer how to bring food, produce to these cities because of poor roads. The Ministry of Transport have been allocated around 320 billion. In my view, again, this is so little money. I want to call the Minister, Honorable Mulkomen, to consider and prioritize the roads that have not been finished. Particularly in Kipipiri, we have one road which can feed almost half of Nairobi, which has been stalled for many years. The contractor come 1 week, we go to Inoro and take photos and congratulate him, then following morning when we wake up, the contractor has left. We have Gilgil Machinery Road, another road, which are the only 2 roads connecting Nyandarua County, which are tarmac. So I want to urge the minister to consider prioritizing, particularly the unfinished road, and with all this, again I urge the Minister of Education to consider TVET, particularly by equipping the workshops. The CDF may build the workshops, but equipping is still a challenge.